Welcome back to building a WordPress theme with Tailwind and underscores. Today we're going to put Tailwind aside and just focus on building the customizer from the backend point of view, so adding it into our administration panel. Let's start by going into our administration panel on our website. Let's go down to Appearance, Customize. We want to add a new section here for social icons. And this will allow the user to go in and put the links to their social networks on the page. And once they're in there, it'll display on the front end. So let's go ahead and get started with working on the back end in this episode. Now, if you don't want to write all this code yourself, you could go to kickoffwp.com. This is a site that I built that automatically generates all of the customizer files you need and all the PHP code for you without having to actually code. I do have a separate video on how to use it on my channel, so go check it out. Alright, so let's get started. Let's go into our theme Inc folder, and there is a customizer.php file here. If we open that up, there is a function that is already doing some stuff for the customizer built in with underscores. So we're just going to extend this a bit. Let's add a new section. So let's go down here, let's say WP customize. Add section. First thing it wants is an ID. Let's give it a unique ID. So we'll say Tailwind theme name. We'll just say Tailwind. I'll do custom social icons section. That's pretty unique. And then we have arguments, which is an array. And in here, we just need to give it a title. So we'll say social icons. Alright. There are some other options you can put in here, and you can read that on the WordPress codex. But that's all we're going to use for today. Next, we need to register our actual settings that'll save the data to the database. So let's do WP customize, add setting. Let's give the first one an ID of Tailwind, and let's do Facebook first. And the arguments, another array. And in here we need to give it a default value. I'm going to give it a blank string as our default. And that's all we need for that. Let's go ahead and duplicate this a couple times. So we're going to want to do Facebook, let's do Twitter, and let's do Instagram. Alright, perfect. Now the last thing we need to do is register the controls to actually display on the page so that the user can interact with it. So WP customize, add control. You give it an ID. Let's see, the first one will be for Facebook, so we'll do Tailwind Facebook control. And our args, new array. And we need three things in here. First we need the label. The label will be Facebook. I'll do Facebook URL. The next thing we need is going to be our settings. So what setting are we registering this to? And it's going to be Tailwind Facebook. So just copying the ID from there. And what section do we want this displayed on? And that section is going to be Tailwind Custom Social Icons section. Alright. Now we just need to copy and paste this. And instead of Facebook, this is going to be Twitter. So this will be Twitter URL. And the settings will be Tailwind Twitter. And the last one is Instagram. So this will be Instagram. And the URL will be the Instagram URL. Alright, let's switch back over to Chrome. We have a new section called Social Icons. We can click that, and now we have our three controls: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. If we type some things in here and we hit publish, it'll save it to the database. So if I refresh the page, social icons, there they are. In the next episode, we will work on actually putting the social icons on the page and using these URLs to make them clickable and actual live links. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you get updates on every new video. Until next time.